I worked for FedEx. I'd been in Indianapolis for about 9 years. A position came available that I had told Kristen was probably a once-in-a-career opportunity if it was ever going to come available. It did. Took about 6 months during the interview process, and ultimately we got the job. Early August of 2016 is when I started.
We just sat them all down and just said that, their dad had an opportunity that he really couldn't pass up here in Memphis. My main concern was just with Brent being in middle school, that he would be able to make the transition well, that he would be able to find a good group of friends and a place to belong in a new church. But Brent is actually super resilient, and he was probably the most open to a change and a challenge. I mean, he was just ready to take it on. But I had been messaging back and forth with a friend just about Brent's first week at school, and it was not a great first week. But as the weeks went on, he settled more in, and it didn't take long for him to feel at home, I think.
I've seen his confidence grow a lot more from where he used to be really shy and keep to himself, and now he can walk in a room and talk to anyone, regardless if he knows them or not.
Brent had a friend that he had met at school that kept encouraging him, hey, just try Bellevue, try Bellevue. Bellevue probably wasn't on the list of places that we were going to go. It felt like it was going to be too big, and so we really tried several other places before we really felt welcomed at home.
Eventually we did go, and we ended up staying, and it's been really good.
We've seen quite a few MAs come in and out of the house, especially through the summer, just having them over all the time for meals and for basketball or for, going swimming or whatever.
But investing in Brent and the rest of our kids and spending time trying to develop a relationship so that they see their faith being acted out in front of him. And so what I think has been important is it's not just coming from mom and dad, but it's also coming from those that are closer in age, but in positions of leadership that are showing him how to walk the walk and how to be a man of faith. And that's been encouraging, I think, over the last 6 years.
Brent has really started taking a leadership role, probably I would say like sophomore year, where he really just leads by example in the way that he goes after every workout. He does it to the best of his ability. He does it completely and fully. He doesn't complain, and he brings others along with him. And then I've really seen in the last 3 years where he has been focused on making sure everyone on the team is invited, included, and they're doing things beyond just running together. They're getting together, we're doing pasta dinners, we're traveling together, all those kind of things. He's been very instrumental in making sure the whole group, I think, feels included and feels like they're part of the team.
We're down to 4 months here left in high school, and it gets, I think, a little more difficult each day, knowing that once that first one steps foot into college, it's just going to be a constant change for us and a way for us to have to adjust and grow.
I probably won't miss the messy bathroom and all those things, but I will miss just another guy in the house to talk to.
Brent always invites friends over in the night, and they just have a good time, and it's gonna be hard going to sleep without hearing that noise.
He taught me a lot of things as he's grown. And I think especially in these last 2 years, watching the way the Lord has just taken his life and made something beautiful out of it.